Make sure you get that properly out, too.
What?
I liked the delivery the
Keys.
last time.
Yes, I'll keep the keys. I think we've had enough locked doors, too.
Evening, General.
And actually, I'm going to have you bring out
say the grace,
muffins,
Jimmy.
too. So, no, you're going to bring out those two. And you're bring out those. Okay.
And Jacob was left alone, and wrestled with an angel until the breaking of the
Then you
day,
go back.
and the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint, as he wrestled with him. And the angel said, "Let me go, for the day breaketh." And Jacob said, "I will not let thee go, except thou bless me." Amen. Oh, you angel.
That was a very strange grace, James.
Will you stop for nothing, Zev?
It's from the good book, isn't it?
Well, of course it is. Didn't you know?
Ham, Miss Annie?
Please.
What I meant is it's from the good book, and therefore fitting grace.
I don't know about that.
Miss Annie?
There are an awful lot of things in the good book that I didn't necessarily want to hear before you.
Well, fitting in the sense that Jacob's thigh was out of joint, and so is this little piggy's.
I declare.
Pickles, Aunt Ev.
Of course, you know my opinion of your pickles.
This is the end, I'm afraid. I didn't put up nearly enough last summer. This year I intend...
Reverend looked in at the office today to complain his hens have stopped laying. Poor fellow, he was out of joint. He couldn't.
I've always suspected those hens.
Of what?
I think they're Peppa's. Has he tried?
Now, James, you are pulling my lower extremity. I mean,
Miss Annie.
No.
Sir. Well, please, this is her.
it's a very special day.
This is a very special day.
It will be when I give in to that.
Yeah. Please, I've hardly had a chance to welcome her home.
Oh, Katie, we
Please.
had a little talk, Miss Annie. It feels that if we indulge Helen in
Well,
these
what
little...
has the child done?
She's learned not to throw things on the floor and kick, and the rest of that line.
Why, it's just a napkin. It's not as if it's breakable.
And everything she learned, is it? It's the rest of that.
Mrs. Keller, I don't think we should play.
I don't think we should play tug of war with her, Mrs. Keller. Either let me, or you stop her from kicking.
What do you wish me to do?
I wish you to let me take her from the table.
Oh, well, let her say, my goodness, it's just a child. If she doesn't want to wear her napkin, she doesn't
And
have
ask
to.
outsiders not to interfere.
Well, I am the child's aunt.
Will it hurt so much, Miss Annie? I've made all her favorite foods.
It's a homecoming party, Miss Annie.
Please.
She's testing you, you know that. She's testing you.
Jimmy, be quiet. Now, she's home. Naturally, she's gonna test you.
And she wants to see what will happen at your hands. I said it was my main worry. Is this what you promised me not half an hour ago?
But she's not kicking now.
And not learning not to. Mrs. Keller, teaching her is bound to be painful for everyone. I know it hurts to watch, but she'll live up to just what you demand of her, and no more. She's testing you.
Jimmy,
I have an opinion. I think I should.
no one's interested in your opinion.
I'm interested. Of course she's testing me. Let me keep her to what she's learned, and she will go on learning from me. Take her out of my hands, and it all comes apart. Be bountiful. It's at her expense. Will you please pass me some more of her favorite foods?
Take her, Miss Annie.
Thank you.
I'm afraid you're the difficulty, Miss Annie. Now, I'll keep her to what she's already learned. You're quite right there. But I don't see the need to send her from the table, after all. She's the guest of honor. Now, bring her plate back.
Is she a receiving child? None of you would tolerate 1 minute of this.
Well, she's not. I think some compromise is called for. Bring her plate back, please. There. It's not unnatural. Most of us take some aversion to our teachers. Now, and occasionally some other hand can smooth things out. Now, shall we start over?
I think we've started over.
Follow
Get up.
Don't get up. Where are you going?
Don't smooth anything else out for me. Don't interfere in any way. I treat her like a seeing child because I ask her to see. I expect her to see. Don't undo what I do.
Where are you taking her?
Fill this pitcher again.